Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Caroline Maria, working as an assistant professor in Loyola College of Education, Chennai. The title of the course is Knowledge and Curriculum, which comes under Course 8, in which we are going to see Unit 9 Curriculum Implementation. This is part 2 video lecture, which is going to focus on the two methods of curriculum implementation, top to down and down to top. After which, we are going to proceed to meritocracy and impact on curriculum. So, the learner will be able to gain knowledge about curriculum from top to down and down to top implementation, understand meritocracy and its impact on curriculum. Let's learn what is curriculum implementation top to down. Let's have some example in our mind so that we can understand these points easily. You can take your own B.Ed curriculum. You can take your own B.Ed curriculum as an example for top to down curriculum implementation. It is popular in developed as well as developing countries. It determines the nature of curriculum, teaching, learning and evaluation. And this your B.Ed curriculum is developed by NCTE, National Council for Teacher Education. So all over India, NCTE has given proper guidelines for teacher education. So NCT taking in account of NCTE guidelines, Tamil Nadu Teacher Education University has developed the curriculum or prescribed the curriculum, and that curriculum only we are following for your B.Ed course. So it determines the nature of curriculum, teaching, learning and evaluation, and the hierarchical structure that progresses from large to small parts of the curriculum development. In the sense, from NCTE, it has been taken by TNTEU, and from TNTEU, each and every teacher education colleges are implementing the curriculum. So the curriculum development starts from the top educational administrators. They are NCTE, and brings to the bottom people are the student teachers or the prospective teachers. And the curriculum developers or the policy makers decide the curriculum carried out by various administrators, and it is implemented by the teachers in the classroom. What are the advantages of top to down curriculum implementation? So this top to down your B.Ed curriculum, if you take, the uses of the curriculum is the implementation which are realized very easily, and it is centralized in the organized structure, because all over India B.Ed has become 2 years, and all over India you can see the same syllabus people are following. The name of the papers would be same, but inside the content material what you are learning may be different. So all the B.Ed students are expected to have knowledge with regard to childhood and growing up, contemporary education, then learning and teaching, language across the curriculum, understanding discipline and subject, gender, school and society, knowledge and curriculum, assessment for learning, in creating inclusive education, and some optional paper as peace and value education or environmental education or physical education, and the methodology, pedagogy. All these are common throughout the whole India. So it enhances the automation in the education system, because automatically students, when they come for B.Ed course, they come to know that these are the subjects they are supposed to learn, and large number of learners can be benefited, and it is becoming useful, and it enhances the management skill and the efficiency of the curriculum developers, and it enables to control the curriculum content by the subject matter specialist. So each and every subject could be given to teachers who are already subject experts in that particular subject. So these are the advantages of top to down curriculum development. When we talk about the advantages, automatically we need to discuss about the disadvantages of the top to down curriculum development. Here teachers have no role over the subject matter with regard to the modification of the subject matter. Teachers can transact the subject matter according to their own methodology, but in relation to modification of the subject matter, which is not possible for the teachers, and no opportunities for the teachers input or no opportunities for the teachers feedback is also possible. So the organizational structure needs change according to the needs of the curriculum. So then and there, whenever we come across with some changes in the society, we need to change the curriculum. But if we are following a uniform syllabus throughout the entire India for so many years together, there it will not give any scope for change. So it requires greater cooperation of the entire structure of administration. So these are the disadvantages of top to down curriculum development. Let's now focus on down to top curriculum development. What is down to top? So for top to down, you had an example as your B.Ed curriculum as an example. From down to top curriculum, let us have some other example. For example, a group of students, if you are asked to create a curriculum with regard to disaster management, or now we are facing this pandemic situation. So how to overcome this pandemic situation? What are the emotional aspects to be considered for a student? So if a group of students are asked to develop a curriculum with regard to either disaster management or this pandemic situation management or some stress management or time management, any management skill or any sort of curriculum. So students are asked to develop the curriculum. When it is implemented to small group, when we are checking the effectiveness of the curriculum, when we find the curriculum is effective, that could be given or that could be recommended to the neighboring schools or neighboring institution, and it could be even done or recognized by the state government, then it could be recognized by the central government, then it could be followed throughout the whole nation. That is what called as down to top curriculum development. So here local students participate in the designing of curriculum and local stakeholders actively participate in the curriculum development, and capacity building is the essential component of the down to top curriculum development. So the strength and weakness of curriculum is analyzed by raising awareness, giving training, participating with the local group. What are the advantages of down to top curriculum development? We can make the educational institution to realize the focused use of local resources of curriculum development. So when you are developing, for example, if you are going for an awareness in relation to this pollution, local resources, whatever you have, you can make use of that. So the educational institution may realize, oh, these are the resources which are available around us. Implementation of curriculum is very easy because it is developed by expert students, and it enables the curriculum change to the local needs of the people. And modification of curriculum can also be done very easily because it doesn't require any legal formalities, and local participation motivates the academic achievement. So 100% involvement of the students would be there. When we talk about the advantages, we need to discuss on the disadvantages also. What are the disadvantages of down to top curriculum development? It is applicable only for some limited area alone. It cannot reach the general population. It requires a capacity building of teachers and school administrators. As I have told, if for an example, if you are asked to develop a curriculum to overcome this pandemic stress, it is applicable for right now at present. After some 5 years, if you ask, that will become obsolete. So it cannot be applicable for the entire universe at a time. It needs government support in order to provide the curriculum or recommend the curriculum to the further people. It needs government support. Different curriculum have for different localities. Depends upon the locality, we need to develop the curriculum. What is meritocracy and what are its impact on curriculum? Meritocracy is a society governed by people who are selected according to merit. Panel of people sitting together and formulating some curriculum. That is what called as meritocracy. So an elite group of people whose progress is based on the ability and talent and rather than their class, privilege or their wealth. So it is completely in relation to their own merit. So merit in terms of tested competency and ability measured by IQ test or standardized achievement test. So some group of people, those who have passed this IQ test, are called as the meritorious people. What is the relationship between this meritocracy and curriculum? Meritorious people are the decision makers in the curriculum development because they are called as the subject experts. So meritorious people can lead the curriculum either in the right direction or their own desired direction. It brings changes in the teaching learning process, and it brings innovation in curriculum because they are already meritorious people. So they see all the drawbacks or shortcomings in the present curriculum, and they revamp or modify the present curriculum. So effective use of the personnel and material resources are also given opportunity with regard to this meritocracy, and it will increase the creativity of the students. What are the advantages of meritocracy in curriculum development? When meritorious people are involved in the curriculum development, these are the advantages. So the curriculum committee members are selected based on the merit. So meritorious leadership gives a functional leader, and regular updating of curriculum is possible because of the meritorious people, and quality can be expected from meritocracy. Curriculum committee members can give direction for the curriculum development. When we discuss the advantage, of course, we need to discuss the disadvantages also. So what are the disadvantages? These meritorious people may lead to autocratic, and meritorious people may not give equal participation to the other people. For example, in a committee, only the meritorious people are there. They would dominate. According to their knowledge level, they may formulate the curriculum. So the educational needs of all cannot be understood by the meritorious people, and no democracy in decision making would be prevailing, and democratic values like equality, fraternity and justice may not be developed by the meritocratic people. So these are the disadvantages of meritocracy with regard to the curriculum development and curriculum implementation. The key learnings are: strength and weakness of curriculum is analyzed by raising awareness, training and participation of the local group, and meritorious people can lead the curriculum in the right as well as their desired direction. Some points for your reflection. According to you, which curriculum implementation is better, top to down or down to top? Identify any two strategies to bring down the disadvantages of meritocracy in curriculum development, because meritocracy is essential in curriculum development. These are some of the books for your further reading. Thank you for listening, students. Wish you all good luck.